Hi Rana, nice to see you or to hear you again. Welcome to our production appointment, Meet the S-Class Maybach. I'm here in the ACA studio, and because of COVID we had to adapt our program. Unfortunately, it is not possible for you to be here live, so that's why we have the opportunity to give you a remote production. We have a video crew here for you to produce your individual material of the new S-Class Maybach. That's the key. And with me today is Christina Meyer. She is our product manager for the S-Class Maybach, and she will introduce you the brand, the car, and what is different to the S-Class. Thank you very much.
So good morning also from my side. My name is Christina Meyer. I'm the product manager of the Mercedes Maybach S-Class. Did you know that in 2019 every sixth S-Class sold was a Maybach model? Today I would like to show you my personal product highlights. So it all starts with the proportions. We have a wheelbase which is 18 centimeters longer than that one of the longest Mercedes-Benz S-Class. So, and if you are now afraid of parking, I can assure you that the rear axle steering will assist you in a perfect way. So if we go to the front of the car, you can see the beautiful Maybach specific grille over there with the Maybach lettering on top. Furthermore, we have this engine hood trim strip in chrome. And of course, we do have the digital light headlamps, which have 1.3 million pixels per each side. So if we walk along this so-called catwalk line, you can see the beautiful B-pillars in chrome, and you can see the C-pillar logo, which is also illuminated for some markets. Last but not least, we have the 21-inch Mercedes Maybach specific wheels, and we already start with 19-inch as standard. So if we go together inside the car, thank you very much. You can immediately smell, actually you can't smell it right now, but I'm sure you will do it soon. So you can actually smell a nice scent of osmanthus flower. So if we sit inside the car, it's actually very nice because you have your kind of own butler with you, because the belt feeder hands you the belt, and with the electric comfort doors in the rear, you can easily enter or exit the car. So if I have a look in front of me, you can see the Designo backrest cover, which makes your seat look like a spacious lounge chairs. Furthermore, we have the MBUX interior assist, which recognizes your movements, and for example, together with the adaptive rear compartment lighting, you can bring the light exactly where you want it to have. For example, if you want to grab for your newspaper, the light will be exactly there. If you've had a long, stressful day, you can treat yourself with the calf massage, or you can pamper your neck with the nice heated soft pillow. And the soft pillow was already a customer favorite in the former S-Class. We do have one innovation which is not obvious because you can't see it, but you can definitely listen, that it is very quiet in the new Mercedes Maybach S-Class, because we have the active road noise cancellation, which makes it very quiet in the car. So how I would describe the new Mercedes Maybach S-Class with two words: sophisticated luxury. Thank you very much.
Hi Rana, my name is Achim Bartstübner, and you wanted to know about the differentiation S-Class to S-Class Mercedes S-Class Maybach. And let me start with the front because that's probably the most important. Here we have the US version, and you can see the US version because it has a side marker and side reflex on the headlamps. But besides that, if we talk about the differentiation of the Maybach, first of all, it's the grille. As you can see, it has this extra Maybach signet in the grille, so the chrome is wider. And we have, of course, the vertical lamellas, which make a big difference because they give it a dimension in the height. So the whole front end looks much more representative. This element you will find in the 21-inch wheels as well. I'll show you later. But just remember, this is a typical Maybach feature which you can see on all our Maybach cars. On top of that, we said we want to have the front higher, but we want it more representative in the width as well. That's why we basically combined it with this feature, with this chrome feature, which is especially important for America and, of course, China. We did this to emphasize the presence of the car, you know? And you can choose whether you have a black inlay or a chrome inlay. With a chrome inlay, it makes it even more representative and more glossy, more shiny. If we go to the headlamps, this is basically the headlamp of the S-Class. You can see with the 3 dots, it has this, we call it the shoulder pads. And you see a structure for the digital light as well, which is in the US in blue as well. I told you in the front, this is the most emphasis of the car. So we said we give it a chrome stripe on the bonnet, which basically extends the length of the bonnet. So the bonnet appears longer, more representative. And as I mentioned in the beginning, you know, we're talking about this Maybach feature, about these spokes, you know, being wider on top. With these wheels, we basically put the theme of the front grille in the wheels as well, which makes it very luxurious with this non-showing screws. So you have a very multi-spoke representative Maybach wheel. This is the top wheel basically. So if we continue, you've probably heard the car is 180 millimeters longer. This reflects in a much longer door. So you have a much bigger ingress-egress, better ingress-egress to the car. Of course, we always on our Maybach models have a chrome B-pillar, which shows that you have a driver segment and a co-driver segment. On the S-Class, of course, it is black, so it's like one window line, basically. And on the Maybach, we have a third window, which is not integrated in the door, it's in the side panel. This gives it an extra length. On top, we have a Maybach sign on the C-pillar, which is enlightened in some markets. And if we go round, there is in the back, I'm sure you get an animation on that one as well. We have a startup animation on the LEDs and the rear lamp, which basically runs like this. So let us talk about the interior a little bit. Since we have 180 millimeters more wheelbase, it reflects in the interior, and the most significant is probably if you look at the side door. it has much more of an armrest, you know. The length of the armrest is much longer, and you can see with this chrome, which basically emphasizes that you have more space. This is very important for us to show. I'm just going inside the car. I'm quite big guy, and you see how much leg room I have. And you know, of course, with the arm length, the same thing. You can basically, you know, use this whole space. It's very luxurious in the back to really relax. And you know, based to the regular S-Class, it's, I would think, almost 2 car sizes bigger in the interior here. You know, it underlines the center console. Of course, you have much more storage and much more functions in the center console.
I can say that the market introduction in the UK will be in June of 2021. As we talked at the press test drive from the S-Class, you also get the Maybach with the rear wheel steering from 4.5 degrees to 10 degrees, and with the 10 degrees it reduces the turning circle up to 2 meters. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for giving us your time and using this opportunity. It's another cool sub-brand from Mercedes. It's the Maybach. As a big, huge AMG fan from your side, this is also
it's a very cool car. It looks fantastic, and some of the features on the car are really amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, love the car. Can't wait for it to arrive to UK to see it physically.
It's a
Thank you very much, guys.
It's a new cool member of the S-Class family. Thank you, Rana. See you.